Yeah. Come on. Welcome.
Good afternoon. Sean Higgs coming at you. It's midday money. It's a little early today for midday. We're not at midday. Apologies for those keeping time. It's a little before midday. It happens. So we're gonna load up here on the Twitter world with the plays. I didn't usually have it pre-posted there. The free picks I just hit post, but I did not do that. I'm doing a couple things. A little spring cleaning, maybe summer cleaning at the old homestead today. So I'm like, you know what? Let me do a little midday money, give out some MLB free picks, get on our way. All-Star break out of the way. Listen, you tuned in here. Miss Short Higgs on the X. If you haven't followed already, go do that. Thumbs up buttons for the YouTube channel, Sean Higgs, Winners, Whiners, Picks, and Parlay. Subscribe to the channels. All a little different. I said I was going to do baseball cards. I did not do baseball cards on Sean Higgs. Although I've moved about 2,000 of them to the other side of my room here to hit the garbage can. We've done that. But again, YouTube channel, subscribe here as well. And after the fact, Midday Money is available on iHeartRadio podcast form wherever you get your podcast. And look at lines. I'm thinking about doing a look at lines on Sunday, bringing it back. You know, we have the Hall of Fame game at the end of the month. College football. What are we? The 23rd, 18, was that 41 days away from week 0 kind of games. NFL preseason. So we'll have some football shows lined up pretty soon. Get into those. I don't know if I'm going to do individual college football conference previews because honestly, listen, I got 20 teams in these conferences now. What am I going to say about bottom tier teams or middle road teams? I might just kind of have a blanket. Let's talk SEC and talk about a couple teams. I don't even know. NFL's a little easier to fly through those conferences. College football just might be daily kind of stuff we talk about. So there's that. Again, let's you're here. Welcome. You're hitting the likes. You've done all that. Comments always welcome. Twitter world, we are tweeted out in Twitter Town. YouTube, where are we at YouTube? Picks and Parlays channel. We got some people watching on PMP. Nobody commented though because they had these little crowns here, and it says top fans with those little crown things. So no real comments on the Picks and Parlays channel. That's all right. That's if you don't want to comment, you don't want to comment. Sean Higgs channel, we got some comments there. Eric and JK, 1 and 2 here. There's JK, premium member over on the Sean Higgs. Eric's in the house. Let's get the games going here. In the chat, on the screen, on the Twitter, we're ready to go. 165 and 154 plus 1155 MLB free picks here on Midday Money. And out of the gate here, early game, Red Sox. Cubbies are going to take the Sox here. Also like the under here, but as well. But give me some Boston plus 115. Padres over the 8 versus Soroka and the Nats. Oakland versus Cleveland. Well, not even Oakland anymore. They're the terrible minor league athletics. We'll take them plus 115. And the Rangers at even money here with our guy Corbin on them. Now, he's faded back to kind of other bad Corbin. But you know what? Detroit struggled a bit coming in here to the break, right? They got lit up there by Seattle. Maybe the break helps their bullpen. Maybe the bullpen's just a mess right now, and it doesn't really matter. I'll take the Rangers at even money. I'll take the Rangers. They've been an under team. I get it. But, yeah, we're going to go Rangers here. We're going to go a little Ranger action. And there's that. Eric's in the house. He likes the A's today. I'm with you on the A's. The White Sox versus the Pirates. I'm not going to say no to that. Going to give a 130, 145 here, 135 to a 140 here with Chicago. Sure. Mariners minus the 1. So you don't want to it's up to 140 here now, huh? I understand. You don't want to do a plus 160, plus 150, plus 155, whatever number. I see a 165 out there and run my minus 1.5. So you want to go 1. All right. And you're against me. You're taking the Cubbies with Mr. Ray. Colin Ray's, I said this the other day. I said, I can't believe that guy's 35. Give me the Sox. The Sox are hot. We'll see what happens if it continues. I know they had the break, and it's going to be like, it slows down things. We'll see. We'll see. JK, my guy's here. Premium YouTuber. Dad, you get there with the Cubbies. Yeah, I thought about the Cubbies. I think Giolito's a better pitcher. I'll take him a plus money. Stacks POD, my guy Justin. I was just doing a little show with my guy Justin earlier. Good to see you. Follow Justin. He's got YouTube. He's on the Twitter world as well. Go follow my guy. We do some things together. And you know what? What are we it's a slow show since I'm early. I was doing a little NFL. I jumped in some conferences this week. Divisions, I should say, with the AFC East and the AFC North, and starting on the South and the West right now. So football will be coming up. We got the Vegas trip coming up in August. I will probably do NFL stuff. Maybe a couple before I go. Maybe post some while I'm in Vegas. I'll definitely do a morning money in Vegas. I don't know if I'm going to be walking Fremont or the Strip doing a little thing. I'll probably do some in-room stuff. Then again, 7 a.m. is 10 o'clock Eastern time for the show. So it's not going to be, I find myself when I'm in Vegas, I'm always getting up like 6:30, between 6 and 7 a.m. anyway. So I'll probably do morning shows out there. I will definitely load up NFL, at least a few divisions before then. I'm thinking of the look headlines again for maybe Sunday. Why not bring it back a little bit, talk some football. Everybody loves football. Again, here we go. We're talking baseball right out of the break. And, we got TBDs with some of these teams. It's, I know people think the dog days are really June. I feel this is like kind of like the dog days. The dog days to me is after the All-Star break in August when teams dump and you got guys who have just given up. Teams are just bringing up young guys. They've waved the white flag. That is a tough pill to swallow if you're a fan of a team and they quit on you. Probably a lot of bigger lines coming. We'll see how we do with those, whether we're going to do run lines, whether we're just passing and the volume comes down a little bit. I got 8 games today up. A 3-pack, you see a couple here. We'll see how we do. We were all right coming into the break. We had a nice little month, but one day at a time. Nick Handy's in the house. What do you say, Nick? Yeah, I like the Red Sox early. Also want to do the under. Padres over again. This is just – and it's tough to do a Padre total because they are an under team, believe it or not. They are an under bunch. And we've, as We've seen a bunch of these teams like this, 54 and 39 to the under. But Soroka, I think the Padres should be able to punch a few across with Soroka on the hill. The A's, just because Cleveland, all right, you've won a few in a row. I mean, didn't you just lose 10 in a row? Give me the A's with their young guys. I know, Rooker could get dealt, but you got Kurtz and Wilson in here. You got some other young players. Sears is not terrible. I know Saccone is, you look at his numbers, like not terrible. I don't know. I'm going to take the A's and plus money. Again, Detroit, I mentioned, struggling coming into the break. I mean, 8, 15, 12 runs, 7 runs the last 4 games. Again, Texas is a team, 57 and 38 to the under, but I think they'll be able to punch a few across for Mr. Olson here this afternoon, or this evening, I should say. Matty Gates, how are you? Want to take the under Phillies Angels game? The Angels haven't listed a starter. Yeah, I haven't really seen who they're going to be tossing out here on the hill. Like some sites you can go to, and you'll see some kind of listed pitchers here, right? We see Luzardo going for Philly already. But the Angels, you got nobody punched out here. Could you get a Kikuchi on 5 days rest? He's rested up. It could be anyone. Well, why do I feel like they'll roll out Kyle Hendricks or something with extra rest? I don't know. The number, though, you look at the spread in this game, or the money line, I should say. I don't confuse people with saying spreads. 225, 220. Definitely a Luzardo sighting. We definitely have a Luzardo. Do you want to lay that kind of number, though? And the Phillies, man, I was just talking about being under teams. The Phillies, 53 and 40 to the under. My guy Stacks liking my overplay as well. He's on it's 8.5 now. Huh? It's gone up. This line has gone up since we talked about it this morning, huh? Padres, that's 8.5 now. They moved off to minus 125. Now 8.5 at even money. And who else do you like here, Justin? We got the O's versus the Rays. Charlie Morton. I was just, we were talking about this earlier, Justin, right? I said, we have 15 starts from Morton. His last 15, really good. Really good. His first 5, he gave up 28 of his 50 runs in those games. I mean, that's crazy. Mike B here. Kyle Hendricks on the, oh boy. Yeah, you can't do an over with Hendricks. Can't do an over with Hendricks. Can't do an over. Angels are no bet. Doesn't matter if it's Phillies, bats, or garbage. That's the thing. You're getting 2-1. Is it worth a shot? They're hovering around 500, Matty. I'm not going to say no to it. I'm not going to put my money on it, though. I'm not putting my money on that one. But there we go. Sox early, plus 115. Padres over the 8. It's now 8.5. I like the A's, plus 115, and the Rangers even money. That is your Friday picks for the show. 165, 154, plus 1155. And there you go. There you go. Ready for trade deadline. Phillies go huge. Oh, I don't know about that. They need help, though, the Phillies. Rangers, yes. Brew Crew's worth a shot, I think, there too with that price. David's in house. Take care of your mom. Let's get second half going. Well, take care of your mom. Listen, that's my wife was like, "Why'd you buy this huge house?" I said, it's one of my parents got to come live with us when the other one goes. You got to take care of your mom and dad. You got mom there. Do what you got to do. Do what you got to do. All righty. We're going to roll on out. Have a good Friday. Welcome back, baseball. Back tomorrow. Bye-bye.